This is Texas like you've never seen it before. Right now, entire towns are underwater, highways have vanished, and families are fleeing for their lives. The 2025 floods weren't just another disaster, they're a wake-up call. What caused this? Why was it worse than ever? And could your city be next? Buckle up, we're diving into the truth behind the chaos. Central Texas, known for its dry heat and winding hills, has become the epicenter of one of the deadliest flash floods in American history. Within a few hours, entire neighborhoods were destroyed, lives were lost, and a region was forever changed. This was a quiet suburb just 48 hours ago. Now, it's a war zone, and the scariest part, this is just the beginning. Why did this happen? Most people think hurricanes are to blame, but the real cause? A terrifying domino effect nobody expected. So what really caused this catastrophe? The flood was triggered by a rare combination of weather events. The remnants of Tropical Storm Barry swept across Texas. These leftover systems often bring rain, but this time they collided with a slow-moving low-pressure system already hovering over the state. The stalled weather system dumped 3 months of rain in 5 days. Then, aging dams and levees, some built in the 1970s, started failing. But it wasn't just the rain. Central Texas sits on what's known as Flash Flood Alley, a region with rocky ground and steep slopes that don't absorb water well. And here's what no one's talking about. Texas' rapid urban sprawl paved over natural floodplains, turning rainwater into a deadly tsunami with nowhere to go. When that much rain hits that fast, the water has nowhere to go. Streams turn to rivers, rivers turn into raging floods. In Kerr County, the Guadalupe River rose more than 35 feet in just an hour, sweeping away homes, cars, and even people. A 500-year flood event, happening every decade. Why? Climate models warned us, but the warnings were ignored. The numbers are staggering. Over 120 people killed, nearly 170 missing in the first 48 hours. Entire families swept away while camping or sleeping in their homes. Behind every statistic, there's a family who lost everything. One of the hardest hit places was Camp Mystic, a popular summer camp where 27 young girls and staff members lost their lives. Survivors described a wall of water crashing through the camp, giving them only seconds to react. Within hours, emergency crews from across Texas, and even Mexico, arrived to help. Over 2,000 first responders participated in rescue operations. Federal agencies like FEMA set up temporary shelters. Organizations like the Red Cross and World Central Kitchen fed thousands. Even companies like Airbnb offered free housing to displaced families. Beyond the human loss, the economic toll is enormous. AccuWeather estimates the total damage at $18 billion. Farms destroyed, livestock drowned, and small businesses left with nothing but waterlogged ruins. The emotional damage is much deeper. People lost family members, homes, and the sense of safety they once had in their communities. The July 2025 Texas floods were more than a natural disaster. They were a warning. This wasn't a fluke, it's the new normal, and Texas isn't ready. As climate change fuels more extreme weather, flash floods like this may become more frequent. The question isn't if it will happen again, it's when. Warming oceans means slower, wetter storms. FEMA's own maps are outdated. Millions live in high-risk zones and don't even know it. But there is hope. Amsterdam-style floating neighborhoods, AI-powered flood prediction, even sponge cities that absorb water. These solutions exist, but can Texas act fast enough? For the families who lost everything, recovery will take years. But the real tragedy? Many didn't have to. And if you have any questions or thoughts, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think.